there's a beauty to selflessness that you won't find in anything else. When we realize that whatever we have is not actually ours. Our money, our car, our house, our wife, our friends, our girlfriend, our dog, our clothes, even this body, it's not ours. It belongs to the divine, and it's an emanation of the divine, and as such we actually have absolutely no ownership over any of it. So understanding such can help us to gain a sense of peace, because that understanding can lead to us being more at ease when times get tough, when things aren't going our way, when we find it hard to cope with change, or when things just aren't going the way that we really want them to. Because if none of these physical things are ours, then this world isn't ours, this universe isn't ours, and that to me means that there's something bigger than all of us. And if we're trying to live a life centered in me, mine, and my, or I should say, then we're thinking that everything is ours, and it's, as I just said, it's not. So then the question is what to do. Well, as I said in the beginning, there's a beauty to selflessness that you won't find anywhere else. And if you look at everything in life, or everybody, we're all trying to serve in some way. It just depends what we're focused on. So for instance, in relationships, we serve our friends, we serve our family, we serve our spouse, we serve our dogs, we go to work and we serve our boss, we serve our community, we serve our nation, our country, we serve our kids, we serve ourselves by taking care of ourselves. And we can also choose to serve the divine. We can choose to become selfless in that sense and realize that this life isn't meant just for me and getting what I want. It's also for something of a higher purpose, and that could mean that since there is something bigger than us, to help people to understand that, and to help people to start living according to that and to become more selfless. And the wonders that this idea could do for, I know the changes it's made in my life and is making in my life, so that I can imagine the wonders that it would make in everybody else's life as well. I mean, we could probably end most of the world's problems just by helping people to understand that this life is not about them. I mean, most of the wars, most of the nonsense in this world, if not all the nonsense in this world, is centered around the false ego. So if we show people that they're not their false ego, that their false ego is just a culmination of forgetfulness of our true nature, then imagine what we could do. Imagine the wonder and joy and pure happiness we could actually bring to this world. We could almost inevitably end the suffering caused by the false ego. And that to me is something wonderful. And that to me is something worth dedicating my life to. And I would sincerely ask you to consider dedicating your life to that too. And see the difference it will make in your life. The happiness and joy and love that you could develop.